Time for the holidays. I am showing you today how to make my version of the trending Graham ice cream bars. I'm going to show you how to make 6 different flavors today. Let's get started. First thing you need to do is have a container. This one is perfect for the ice cream Graham bars. You will see later when we cut it because they were made specially for the Graham ice cream bar. You can buy this online. I think the brand is Sunnyware. They come in 2 kinds. You have the rectangular one and the square one. Alright? I like the rectangular one. And then before you start, you line this with cling wrap or plastic. This is just for easy removal. You can still remove it without the plastic, but it will really make your life so much easier. We start with chilled all-purpose cream. I'm using Magnolia all-purpose cream. And then for this recipe, I'm just going to use a hand mixer. I whip it halfway and then I add condensed milk. I'm using here Bravo condensed milk. Make sure this is well chilled, your all-purpose cream and your condensed milk. The colder your milk and your cream, the thicker it will whip. Alright? Okay, this is done. The first flavor we will make is our popular mango Graham. Okay, here remember I told you to put plastic. Okay? You dip the Graham in milk or water. Most use water. I like to use milk. Okay? Just for a very short while, because if you dip it for a long time, what happens? It's going to disintegrate and you won't be able to handle. You see? I like this container because it's just perfect. The size is perfect. This is 5.5 by 11.5. You can use water. You can use milk, okay? The reason why you need to dip this is so that the crackles will not come out hard when you eat it, okay? So like that. So this one I'm going to put mangoes. These are 2 mangoes that I use. Actually 1.5 is enough. If you want to put a little color, you can put egg yellow color when you pour this. So 1 mixture is good for 1 container, like this. And then we'll put some more Graham crackers. And then later, we're going to freeze this overnight. And then later, I'm going to show you how we will slice and wrap this, okay? So like this. As I said, most use water. Alright, okay? So this goes inside the freezer for about, if your freezer is very good, 6 hours. But I usually do this overnight, okay? The next flavor we're going to make is strawberry. For the strawberry, I have here, this is actually just frozen strawberries, which I cook with the sugar and pureed it. You can also use what the canned fruit, like the strawberry pie filling. Then let's add our strawberry. You can add, depends, because this one is not sweet, you can add as much as 1 cup, but it depends on your budget. Then we can add a little color, a little red color. For the strawberry, we're trying to make pink, or light red. If you use powder, make sure that you dissolve the powder in water. Okay. You can also not mix it very well, so you can see streaks of white and pink. It's up to you. So we have another pan already prepared, soaked in milk. Okay. So this one is very full. So, and same thing, we're going to put Graham. Just very quick, when you soak. Don't let it sit in the mixture, otherwise you will have a difficult time taking them out because they will become very soggy. The next flavor I'm going to make is coffee Biscoff, or you can also make salted caramel Biscoff. For salted caramel Biscoff, you just add salted caramel sauce. I will put the proportion in the description box. This is coffee, instant coffee. I dissolve in hot water, and then we will add Biscoff spread. You can add Biscoff cookies. You just crush them, not so much, just a little bit. Well, it depends on how much you're going to sell your Graham ice cream bars. You can, instead of the Graham crackers, you can also use the Biscoff biscuits as the base instead of Graham. This one I only added 6 pieces. This is enough because it's going to overflow in the container. Okay, so 6 pieces is enough. As I said, do not worry if you have crack. You will not notice them once it's frozen. Okay, let's put this in the freezer. So this is our third flavor. Next, we will do the trending Dubai Kataifi pistachio mix. For my Kataifi hack, I just use miswa, and then you toast this until it's brown. Right? This is a cheaper alternative than Kataifi and less work than if you make your own. So you just buy ready-made miswa and toast it until it's light brown. And then here, I also made my own pistachio paste because pistachio now, I think because of the trending chocolate has become difficult to buy and it's expensive. So what I did is I just roasted the pistachios, removed the skin, and then I put it in the food processor. And then you add a little water so it's not very thick. Since this is a paste, it means it has no sugar. I added, for half kilo of pistachios, I added 1/2 cup of sugar. By the way, the original does not use it does not use miswa. This is just my version. Okay, I want you to have a easier alternative. Though you can always make your own Kataifi. You can go online. It's just made with flour, cornstarch, water, a little salt, and a little oil. But it's still, tedious to make. Okay. You don't need a lot of the. This is equivalent to 500 grams. I only added 1/3 of it. Okay. 1/3 of it is about half a cup. So you don't need a lot. Okay. We will see. This is the first time I'm making this, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. So we'll put this in the bottom. In my version, instead of coating the chocolate, I'm going to put the chocolate on top of the pistachio and Kataifi mix. I'm using, this is Barrel's chocolate blend. This is ready to use. If you don't have this, you can melt chocolate. But this one is nice because it does not become super hard. Because remember the Dubai chocolate? Yeah, the chocolate is supposed to be outside. But my version, I put it here inside. Okay? As I said, this is just my version. You can, I just want to give you an idea. You can make your own version. Alright? And then we pour in our base mixture. Alright. So this goes into the freezer. we're going to make fruit salad. This is a combination. I had some leftover lychee, I have some leftover fruit cocktail, and buko in the freezer. So this is what I'm going to use. Okay. Just mix this together. Okay. Regarding the amount of fruits that you put in, please take note. It depends on your container. Here, this container, it can only take about 1 cup of the variant ingredient. Okay. More than that, it's going to spill. And then I put some extra fruit cocktail and fruits on top. I forgot to tell you earlier, no? The graham crackers has a right side and a wrong side, okay? So always the right side here. In the bottom, it should be the other way around, okay? This is not very crucial, but if you're OC, it's important that it faces the right direction, okay? So this goes into the freezer. For cookies and cream, we add, this is crushed OREO or any chocolate cookie. Don't put too much, because if you put a lot, what happens is everything becomes brown. And then here. And again, we're going to put graham on top. This one you don't need to soak in milk, because this is, you know, once it comes in contact with the mixture, it's going to be soft. After 24 hours or tomorrow, we're going to see our finished products. Okay. Alright, this is our graham ice cream bar. After 24 hours in the freezer, but actually after 5 to 6 hours, if your freezer is really cold, it will set. But this one is 24 hours because I was doing something else yesterday, so I didn't have time to remove this. Okay. Okay. And then you remove the plastic. Well, you know, you cannot avoid this sometimes if your crackers are not very level, but it's alright. Okay, we have a nice side. You will notice that it's thick. It's about 1.5 inch. If you want to make thinner ones, I suggest you make 2 recipes and put them in 3 molds. Alright? Or if you like, you can sell them bars like this, small bars, whatever. Okay? You don't need a knife this big. It's just that I don't have a long knife, okay? Then cut this, okay? And then, then you get aluminum foil and you wrap this. Okay? And then you do the same thing with all the other flavors, right?